Hello everyone, Coach Omar with you, the owner of Fit Body Gym here in Cairo. And in this video, we're gonna make a biceps workout on the two heads, the short head and the long head. It's really simple workout because we're gonna do only one exercise for each muscle group. For each head, we're gonna do only one exercise with a lot of variations, with the body weight, with the cables, with the dumbbells, with also the resistance bands. So there is no excuse for anyone to do these exercises because there's also a lot of variations you can do it with your only body weight. And we all know that training the biceps with only the body weight maybe it's kind of hard because there is no any additional resistance. Not like the triceps, for example, because it's engaged in a lot of exercises with the body weight like the push-ups and etc. But there is still a lot of biceps workout we can do only with our body. And we're gonna start with these exercises with only the body weight because I used to train in my home with no equipment at all. So we're gonna use all the tools. First, it's so important that we train the both heads, not to focus only on one head. Because if you focus only on one head, the biceps maybe will appear tall, or maybe you'll be tall, but it won't be wide. So it's so important to focus only on the long head. So even on the front, you'll look wide. The arm will look wider. Not as only if you are training the short head. So we're gonna do one and one. First we're gonna do it here with only our body weight. This one is actually for the short head. So we're gonna grab our thigh here with our hands and we're gonna raise from the ground like this. Maybe in this exercise you'll engage your abs to get up, but try to make most of the focus only on your arm and not your abs. So to be like this. With the body weight workout, you have to do as many reps as you can because it's the only way that we can build muscle with our only body if we do as many reps as we can. Because the weight, the free weights and the additional weights may increase the volume of the exercise and the intensity of the exercise. So we may do little reps or less reps in it. But with our only body, the only way to get stronger, to have hypertrophy and more muscle mass is to do a lot of reps as much as we can. So you have to do as much as you can. And when you feel tired, when you feel exhausted from the exercise, keep pushing at least for other 3 reps. That applies very well on the abs exercises, especially. And the other side, to be like this also. Your elbow will be on the ground. Come over here. The elbow should be on the ground like this. The elbow should be on the ground like this. So when you get up, the elbow on the ground, and you get up with your arm. With using the force of your hand, try to pull with your hand, not with your abs. So you will notice the gains. This is for the short head mostly. And what's for the long head with our body? It will be like this. You will stand your back on the wall like this, and you'll grab your leg like this from here, from your ankle. Stand back tall, then do the pull as hard as you can. You can also in this exercise use a lot of resistance, or you can increase the resistance by pushing your leg down while you are pulling at the same time. Like this. This is really great for the arm, the biceps. Like this. So easy, so simple. You gotta do as many reps as you can. In the first 3, 4, 5, maybe 7 reps, it will feel easy. But the point in it, to feel really tired in the last 3 or 5 reps. These are only 2 exercises we can do in our only body to train the biceps. And if you have a dip bar or a pull-up bar like this in your home, it will be pretty enough, because you can do a lot of chin-ups variations like this. You can make it really narrow to focus more on the long head like this. You can also widen the grip like this. Chin-ups are great. The second, what we're gonna do the second? We can go to the dumbbells. With the dumbbells, we're gonna do also 2 exercises, one for the short, one for the long. Let's go. There is plenty really of exercises we can do with those things, but we're gonna pick only 2 exercises, okay? 2 of the most that I may prefer for training the both heads. The first one will be the concentration curl. The point of the curls like this, to really work the biceps well. To train the short head, you need your elbow to be inside your body, like this. This is much better. This is much better even more than the preacher curl, because your elbow is inside your body like this, then you do the curl like this. This is really great for the short head. This is really great for the short head. And what's for the long head? On the same bench, we're gonna do it with those both dumbbells, with our dumbbells. We're gonna train on the long head like that. It's really fun. Here, if you notice, my elbow is not inside my body. My elbow is outside my body like this. It's far from my body. So when this curls, when my elbow outside my body, I'm training the long head while I'm doing the curls. Here, indeed, with heavier weights, you're gonna do less reps. But in any case, you're gonna train the muscle well, in the right way. High reps, low reps, the both works in hypertrophy and strength, in a lot of things. But indeed, if it's only from 1 to 5 reps, you're gonna focus only, or you're gonna focus more, maybe 90% only on the strength and not on the hypertrophy. So you may not gain a lot of muscles, but you're gonna gain a lot of strength. So the next, I love bands. I really love bands because I used to train also with them after so many years training with my only body. So with bands, we're gonna do it. Also do 1 or 2 exercises more with them. Where are the bands? فين البند الأخضر؟ Okay, so here with a band like this, we're gonna make an exercise first for the long head. It's really fun, easy. You're gonna achieve a lot of gains like this. Just hold it tight. You're gonna need a hard band like this. So grab it with your both hands. Then do the curl. It'll be really tough. You're gonna have a lot of gains when you do this. Here with the narrow grip, you're going to focus on the long head. You have to try this if you haven't done it already. And for the short head, we're going to pick only also 1 exercise, one of the most preferable ones to see and also the gains. it's best also to do the concentration curl with the band. You can use this long one, like this, and you can also use the short ones, like those short bands. They are really also great in doing this. You can do it on the left foot and you have it with the right hand, or maybe the opposite. It's totally okay. You are working well, really the short head in this. One exercise for the long head, one exercise for the short head with the bands. So we now have the cable. Let's go to the cable. We're going to start with the long head, with the cable. It may look like the dumbbells, but the difference between the cable and the cable will have a continuous resistance even if in the full range of motion when you're doing the exercise. The dumbbell may lose some of the resistance in certain positions while you are raising it, while you are pulling it. So this is not the case. That's not what happens while doing it with the cable. Elbow behind your back, behind your body, and do the curl. If you want to see some really good gains for your biceps, you have to train the both heads as well as each one of them, so you don't notice any muscular deficiency. When your elbow is behind your body, you're gonna feel it well. Okay? There are so many, but I'm telling you only two exercises, the most that I love. Here on the seated row machine. This is a machine is used basically for the back with the narrow grips and with the wider grips, but it can also be used to train another different muscles, like the biceps as well. We're gonna train the biceps, the short head with this one, because my elbow will be inside my body, and I'm gonna take the grip. The handle like this works well. Just pull it to your chest, while your elbow in this perfect position. This is really great, guys. This is really well. Also, exercise like this will train also the brachialis, the muscle behind the both heads that's basically can make the arm look bigger and wider, because it's not shown up here, but when it become bigger, when you develop it, it will push those two heads outside to look better and stronger and bigger and wider like this. This is really simple, guys. This is really simple. Only two exercises. One for the short, one for the long. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and try these ones if you haven't did already. And if anyone wanna contact me and wanna visit my gym here, I will be so glad, and I will leave my Facebook page and the contact details. It will be on the page down in the description below. And see you guys in the next time. Bye.